Ken, Justin's resident person with a disability at Lombard Bible Church. I am currently the treasurer and one of the founders of Chicago Adaptive Sports. It's a nonprofit, 501c3 nonprofit that provides resources, services, and supports for individuals with physical disabilities who want to participate in adaptive sports. Those adaptive sports include wheelchair basketball, wheelchair football, softball, and now pickleball, and a sport called goalball for people with who are visually impaired. The second part of what I do is the treasurer and founder of Chicago No Limits Fishing. We have a 24-foot modified pontoon boat, Tri-Toon, on Lake Michigan that we take people with physical disabilities fishing from May through October, 2 to 3 times per week. We also support the Paralyzed Veterans of America out of Vaughan by Hines Hospital, as well as working with veterans through the Chicago Park District and individuals through Shirley Ryan Ability Lab. I was diagnosed in February of 2014 with a large chondrosarcoma tumor, bone cancer in my pelvis. It was the size of a 12-inch softball, and the only curative treatment was to remove half my pelvis. And as I tell people, without a pelvis, you can't have a leg. So that was the change that occurred. And the physician, the surgeon, kind of explained it just like that kind of clinically. We went to get a second opinion, and Kathy and I decided in the conversation going down to meet the University of Chicago surgeon that we don't know what this is going to turn out to be. This could turn out really bad. This could be something I can live with, but we're going to turn it over to God, use it however he sees fit, and we'll move on from there. We're not going to dwell on every test. We're not going to dwell on everything that happens. We're just going to put it in his hands and see what happens. And the result was the average length of time somebody survives this kind of cancer is 2 to 3 years. I am now 12 years plus cancer-free. I want to acknowledge to everybody I've ever met, the prayers I received from Lombard Bible Church, from Ruth, from all the different people were amazing. I got meatloaves from Bonnie. I got cards from people. It really, really meant a lot. And again, those small things for people who are going through any kind of an issue are much more meaningful than I think anybody realizes. After a couple years, Kathy said, you got to go find something to do. So I got involved with wheelchair basketball. I'm a gym rat by trade, and got involved with playing basketball with all these different people from the city. I was the oldest then by 20 and 30 years, and that still has increased. And started playing wheelchair basketball. And then met other people who had a passion for serving this group of athletes. So we started Chicago Adaptive Sports because there was no funding for activities. If somebody wanted to go to a tryout for the Paralympic basketball team, the Park District would take 6 months to get a plane ticket. We can do it in 45 minutes. So that was kind of our start, is to be able to get people to do more and see more, and then how much they had enjoyed that and how much it meant to them. So the joy has been watching other people do stuff. With fishing, the same thing. People who have not ever fished, or haven't fished since before an injury, get a chance to do it again. And it's been really fun. We had one of the Paralyzed Veterans of America from the Vaughan Center, hadn't fished before he went to Vietnam, and didn't want to, caught a fish, and then he wouldn't get off the boat. We had to go, you got to leave. You can't stay down there. There are people out there that are struggling, that need help, need assistance, and how can we do that? And sometimes it's just being available, just saying, as John Prine says, hello in there. Go beyond what you see and what you're feeling, and look at the world through somebody else's eyes. What are they seeing? What are they trying to accomplish? What are they trying to do? And how do you support that, come alongside whatever you can do? And it doesn't take money, it doesn't take work, it doesn't take anything except an acknowledgement on your part that maybe they're in a spot that they just need you to listen, be available, recognize their existence.